Hello guys, welcome to the Have Lab. My name is Babatunde, and today I'm going to be talking about finding the total amount given the percentage of a partial amount. Okay, so this type of questions is basically just asking us to find a particular amount of entities based on a separate value given to us. Right, so they're going to give us a value and a percentage, and they're going to ask us to find another value based on the percentage given to us. Right, okay, so my first step whenever I'm solving this type of questions, I want to understand what I'm working with first. I want to read through the question. By every sentence, I understand what I'm actually facing, right? Okay, so let's look at this question. This question says an international company has 25,500 employees in one country. Okay, so let's say in a country, right? That company has 25,500 employees, right? And then the next sentence goes ahead to say, if this represents 23.8% of the company's employees, right? So if this, which is 25,500, represents 23.8% of the company's employees, which is the company's employees in total, how many employees does it have in total? So we're gonna ask ourselves. So basically, the first thing what we're gonna work for in this question, what we're looking for is the amount of employees this company has in total, right? And we said we are given in this question that 23.8% of the total amount of the company employees is 25,500, right? So we're gonna use that to solve this question. So for now, let's say x equals the total amount of employees, right? Okay, so we're given that if this, we say, okay, let's read this sentence. It says if this represents 23.8% of the company's employees, right? So 23.8% of X now, because we set X equals the total amount of employees, 23.8% of X is equals to 25,500, right? Because if we use that in this scenario, you're saying 25,500 employees in one country represents 23.8% of the company's employees, which are everybody in total. Okay, so that's what we're gonna use to set this up. So this is saying 23.8% of the total amount of employees, which in this case is X, right? Of X equals 25,500 employees, right? And so we know that 25,500 employees equals 23.8% of the total amount. And then we're asked to find the total amount of employees, which is in this case is the X, right? So we're gonna have to find X in this case, right? And so to do that, what I want to do is I just want to plug in, I just want to remove, I want to put X in one part of the equation and put the other values in the other side of the equation, right? And so to do that, all I have to do is I have to evaluate whatever is here and then send it to this side. Okay. So let's take a look at that. We have a calculator here, luckily, so we can work with that. So this is basically telling this is let's pull up the calculator real quick. Okay, so the calculator, we're going to use the calculator to solve this first. So this is 23.8 divided by 100, right? Which equals 0.238. Okay, so we got that 0.238 x, because 0.238 times x equals x. So 0.238 x equals 25,500, right? And so for us to find x, we have to divide both sides by 0.238. Okay, because we want x to be alone in this case. We don't want x anything to be accompanied with x. So to do that, we have to divide both sides by 0.238. So divided by 0.238. Okay, so when we do that, that would be 25 25,500 divided by 0.238. So this is 107,142.85714. Okay, don't put that up. So remember, at first we divided these two, right? So this one cancels automatically. So this is x equals 107,142.85714. 0.85, right? Or 86 in this case, right? But we're asked to round the answer to the nearest whole number. So a whole number is a normal number like this that's not behind the decimal. So we have to round this number, like the last number here, to a whole number. So we have to remove all the decimal numbers behind the dot. So for us to do that, we're going to ask ourselves, what's number behind this dot? What is the number behind the dot, right? We have 8 and 6, right? And we know 8 is greater than 5, right? So for all the numbers that are greater than 5, we'll add number to the next, we'll add 1 to the next available number. So let's say this is 8, for instance, right? 8 is greater than 5, right? And so based on that, we can add 1 to this number, the number before it, right? So we can add 1 to the number before it, and then set these two numbers here as 0. So this will be 107 comma 143 now, because we added 2 plus 1, and we did this because the number behind the decimal point here is greater than 5, right? So this is 107,143. Okay, 100,143 employees. Check. Yeah. Okay. So thank you very much for watching the video, and I really hope they helped out. And yeah. So yeah. Have a beautiful day ahead. Thank you.